hours, man. Good morning. I'm not dealing with you today. I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood. Come back to my next live. Good morning. Never underestimate how strong. Got it. It's broken. I'm done. I'm irritated. My mind won't shut up. I am. No, baby, you're not playing with pennies. Check my last video. I just broke my only change jar I had, too. Shows you how smart I am. No, baby, come on. Okay, mommy gonna have to put you in the other room for right now, baby. They're gonna have to keep telling me not to play with change. Come on, baby. I'll pick you guys up in a second. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Come in.
Dexter's in here peeing on the floor and I gotta go.
I can handle it.
We'll wake Kyle's fat ass up and tell him to do it.
Good luck, he'll give you an attitude. You know, what tickles my brain the most about this whole thing is 2 days prior, they told me everything was fine. And my brain won't shut up because I have an appointment coming up on the 24th, and they're going to do another test, and depending what the test says, if my levels had dropped all the way, they're just going to, move forward. If it hasn't dropped enough, then I'll have to, and then if it, I'm so mad. I'm just mad, emotional. I'm still having, the symptoms, like I said in my video. I'm just fucking irritated. I know several people have messaged me and said, just retest, just take another test. Why would I do that, though? That's my thing. Is why take another test when I already know what it's going to say? And if it doesn't say that, and then it says something else, then I'm going to be confused. And then I'm going to freak out. So I can't sleep. My brain will not shut the fuck up. It's not you, dear. I'm not very clear-headed right now. It's not you, I promise. Honey, I'm already triggered. You ain't gonna trigger me any more than what I already am. Drinking tea. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down. I may end up spilling the tea on you if you don't grab it quick enough. Guys, I'll be right back. I won't take any anxiety medication. I don't. If you know me, I don't believe in medication. That's just my personal preference. Unless I physically have to take it to save my life or my baby's life. At that point, I would. But if you watch my last video, you'll know. Thank you. My question is, like, what's that, dear? My question for you guys, would it be a waste of money if I bought another one? Or would I end up hurting myself in the long run with it? But if it says something different, and I'm going to confuse myself? I don't know, hon. What? Like I just said, look at my last video. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just really irritated. It's nothing against anybody in here. Well, it was really faint the last time I took one. So if it's completely gone or stronger, then I don't fucking know. My mind's just... Good morning. They're planning on doing another test, and depending if, like, if I could completely miscarry it all the way through, then they'll do a follow-up. Like they said the other day, if my levels have just stayed or did anything different, then they would do an ultrasound and a repeated lab thingy bobber. I dropped down to 6.6. Yeah, I know I'm dreaming, guys. Just... No, my first appointment was supposed to be the 24th of this month. feel like a real dumbass. I broke my change jar. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with my change. Honey, I think you're a little bit confused on what's going on here. Not you, Summer. Is it insanity to hope and pray for a different outcome even though you know it's not going to be? Yeah, you can join. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
it actually worked this time.
It did.
I don't have experience with like miscarriages or anything or like having a baby, but I mean like I don't think you would be insane if you wanted to take a pregnancy test. Like, yeah, the most chance is you're gonna know like, the outcome of it, but like if it makes you feel sane enough to be like, okay, like, this is what I'm looking forward to, or, there could be a positive outcome. Like, you never know. Like, I don't, like, people are going to be like, don't take pregnancy tests, it's a waste of money. But I feel like at the end of the day, like, it's your decision, your body. If you want to, like, you should be able to just to have that, hope. I hope I didn't say any of that wrong, but
You didn't, honey. No, I'm not even mad at myself about that anymore. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm mad I punched my fucking. I broke it. Completely broken. No.
I mean, I haven't been following you for that long, but I've been following like long enough to know like there have been people like, when you make videos about this stuff and then they're like they just like say the rudest opinion about it, and I'm like, dude, like I don't know, I've always been taught like if you have nothing nice to say, literally don't even say it at all. Like you're literally sitting behind a screen saying horrible stuff to people, but like in reality, like you need to get a grip and like worry about you and not like someone else's problem. Like, yeah, they can be there for you, but for them to like gang up on you and be like, you know, you're just being like dramatic or whatever, or like
You
just
don't truly ever know what it feels like until they've actually been through it.
right. That's what I tell people all the time. Like,
May perceive myself as being happy, and I am happy at times. But then again, when it's time to lay down and go to bed, it hits you like a 10 ton of bricks.
like I used to get bullied in school. Like, school was the hardest thing for me to go through. And, I've always looked at it this way. Like, if you have not walked a day in my shoes, you will never understand the things I'm going through, like, at all. So, like, you can't judge someone for what they're going through because you honestly, at the end of the day, don't know what they're actually going through until you put on their shoes and see the reality of what they're actually going through.
You like my bent quarter? My lucky quarter.
I mean, at least you got change. I ain't got nothing in my wallet.
Well, I was saving up for the baby when I found out I was pregnant.
I mean, like, yeah, like, how do I put it this way without, like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to put this in a way to where it's not, like, triggering, but it's also not, like, saying, like, suck it up. Like, I get it. Like, I know I don't get what you're going through, but, like, I also know there's, like, also hope at the end of the day. Like, you, like, possibly never, like, know. You know, you could be going through, like, the shittiest time, and then something like miracle pops up, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just that type of person who tries to be positive. Like, yeah, my life's pretty crappy, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I just look at it like you just gotta keep swimming until you find that light, and eventually you're gonna find the end of the tunnel, and you're gonna find that light.
I blessed for like 4 days. The last day was really light. The fourth and the fifth day was like really light. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to give myself a false sense of hope.
Like, people can say, like, don't waste your money on pregnancy tests. Like, you should just wait. Like, don't. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna know the outcome of it, but, excuse me. But at the same time, like, if it gives you that hope of, like, okay, this is what I have to look forward to, like, this is, a stepping stone of this is the journey of what I'm gonna have to go through. Like, and, like, I I personally haven't known you for that long, but I know that one day you're gonna get there to be a mom, and you're gonna be a really good mom. It's just, I feel like God just, like, listen, I'm not, like, I don't believe in the Bible, but I believe at the end of the day, like, there's gonna be that certain day that God's gonna be like, okay, this is your day. This is your time to shine. Like, I'm giving you this hope that there's going to be something good to look forward to. No, I've never had a miscarriage before. I just know that, like, I know people who have gone through miscarriages, so, like, I know from experience of what they have gone through. So I just try to give people, like, hope and advice that, like, eventually they're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel, and everything will eventually be okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm not saying, like I said, I don't know the feeling. I'm just, like, trying to give her advice of, like, there's always hope. Like I've said in the beginning, I don't know what she's actually going through. Nobody knows what anyone is going through until, you step in their shoes and see the reality of what they're actually going through. Like, I'm not saying, like, hey, suck it up because you're going through a miscarriage. I am, like, trying to, like, say there's hope at the end of each day. Like, no, I have not had a miscarriage. I've never been pregnant. But I have had people in my life that has had a miscarriage, and I've been there for them through it all. So, like, no, I don't know what she's exactly going through, but, like, I'm just that type of person who will always be here to, like, give them hope and advice that everything will be okay.
Hey, so I just want to say I've had a miscarriage twice, and I have an 18-year-old now, and I have twins that are 13. And Summer is just trying to be a supportive person for all you guys in the chat that are saying things. You don't have to go through a miscarriage to talk someone through it and be nice to them and support them. Yes, it's different if you have one because you've been through it, but also Summer's just trying to be supportive. So all
And
I got,
like I've said in the beginning before I even gave her advice, like, no, I honestly 100% don't know what she's going through because I've never been through it. But,
right,
like, people are not gonna know what people go through at the end of the day until they walk in their shoes and realize this is their reality in life.
right. And even if everybody's gone through it, doesn't mean we're going through the same thing or we feel the same way or we have the same emotions.
Sucking on a bone. Yeah. Goes
What was
that
that?
way. That goes that way.
So I just wanted to jump in here really
That's a
fast
duck.
because I see a lot of people
Oh
in the
my
chat
goodness.
doubting
It's your
Summer,
baby ducky.
and Summer is just
Your
trying to be
baby ducky. You
supportive.
should be bigger than you.
Lemon.
Yeah, I
Little
know she's
baby.
trying.
Lemon.
But no matter what, I just want to say keep your head up and stay strong. It is a very hard thing to go through. Trust me, I did it. And then after that, I had a set of twins. So God did bless me with, and I have endometriosis too. So I wasn't even supposed to have kids. Like the doctor, my OB said, Leisha, you have like no chances because it's so bad. And at the age of 32, I had a hysterectomy. So, like I said, everybody goes through different things and everybody feels different ways. But no matter what, keep your head up and do you. And, if you keep trying or you wait a little bit, God will bless you with your life and, he'll send you in the right direction.
I just know I'm trying to decide if I want to get another test or not. Because I've had a feeling at the end I'm going to end up either one, hurting myself or confusing the fuck out of myself, and I'm going to stress myself out even more.
I would say honestly, I would wait a little while just just to be on the safe side and just so
No, Amber, I haven't.
you know, I don't know how long ago you went to the hospital. I don't remember, it was like a week ago.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Um,
so I would definitely wait a little bit and then I see everybody saying about that O negative in the shot. Yeah, I would definitely talk to your OB because I've heard a lot of people that have to get a shot if they're O negative or whatever that is. So I gotta go get my kids up from school, but I just wanted to jump in here really fast and say stay strong and it's a hard thing definitely to go through.
Thank you.
But if you need anything you can reach out to me. I'll always message you back.
I appreciate it.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. Hey, Megan.
What was I gonna say? So I mean, like, are you okay with talking about it, or like, do you want to talk about something else?
I don't even know.
Because I know, like, people were like, like, look at her face, like, stop talking about it, like, stop trying to give her advice, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm just trying
I
to be
would
nice, like,
personally say nobody ever speaks for me. If I had an issue with what you were saying, I would have told you. So you ain't bothering me. My mind's what's bothering me. If you were bothering me, I would have let you know. I'm so mad at myself though.
that's understandable to be mad at yourself, like, like,
I broke my change drawer by punching it.
I honestly don't think I could have punched that hard. I don't have the strength. I'm too old for that. Can you, do you have super glue, maybe?
So, honey, there ain't no fixing this.
No, goodness.
I completely broke it.
I mean, yeah, like, it can be replaced, like Amber said, like,
I was gonna be mad. I mean, it wasn't him that bought it anyway, it was me, so, I mean.
I mean, do you feel like a tiny better from punching it?
Yeah, but I feel like a dumbass.
Well, I mean, you're not a dumbass. I mean, I've done, like, worse things than that. Like, I've punched walls before.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a wall or a door this time.
I mean, my older brother.
By slamming it really fucking hard and the board fell out of it and I had to fix it.
Oh my gosh. My older brother, he got mad one time. Like, I don't know what he was mad for, but he ended up just punching a tree, and it was like, dude,
I've done that. It doesn't feel very good.
no.
But I've never really learned how to regulate my emotions. My emotions, not motions. But I've never really. I
I
just
mean,
freak out. It's either I cry or I break shit.
I feel like, like, I'm not saying, like, everybody's the same, but, like, I kind of understand because I'm gonna be honest, I have bipolar, so, like, really bad. I get it from my dad's side of the family. So, like, when I'm angry, I'm just like, people better leave me alone, or that's it. You're just gonna get exploded on, because.
I'm I'm bipolar. I have BPD. Uh, I have destructive disorder. Uh, the list goes on.
And I know you said that, like, you don't believe in medicine, and I'm not saying, like, you should take medicine, but, like, in my perspective, like, I personally also don't think medicine works all the time. Like, yeah, it can be a coping skill, but there's, like, also other ways. Like, I've been on, like, 12 different medications, and it's been a roller coaster.
what type of natural medicine. And babe, I'm telling you, if you're talking about green, I'm gonna tell you no. I don't do that.
Well, I go see a psychiatrist. I've been on like a lot of medication for my bipolar for one. Which I mean, it honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it like there's days where it helps, yeah. But like there's also 90% of the time where it's like no. Just no.
I should have spun my fidget spinner instead of breaking my change jar. I forgot all about it.
I feel like our emotions could be like that one meme where they're all sitting down at the table and it says, my emotions having a meeting deciding which one's gonna be it today.
Yep. How many people want to join my box? I'm walking to the gas station. Is it probably a good idea to walk to the gas station at almost 7 o'clock in the morning? Carl gonna ask me what the hell I'm doing walking out the door at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Is it 6:31 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. It's 5:31 here. So I mean, at this point I'm just up for the day, I guess. I can't sleep, so here I am, awake.
I don't know where my keys are. Anyone want to join my box? Found them.
I don't know if she's talking about natural medicine for like. Are you talking about like natural medicine for like bipolar and stuff, or like pregnancy stuff?
Say what?
Because she said maybe you could do natural medicine, and I don't know if she's talking about like medicine for like. Okay. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I have like I don't know if you ever heard of this store, but it's what is it called? Think. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Think. It's called Fresh Time. They have like so many different like natural medications. I don't know if they would have anything there for it, but like
What time is it for me? 6:33. Okay. With me.
it is 5:34 here for me, and it is completely dark outside here. So, like, there's not even light outside. I don't think we get light here until like probably almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Or maybe like 6:20. I don't know.
Smells like a whole ass laundromat out here.
A laundromat.
Yeah, laundromat.
Somebody doing laundry outside or something?
Who knows? At least the gas station ain't far from me.
Yeah, There's one gas station. I mean, it's like I have to walk like 15 minutes to get there. I mean, it's not terrible, but like crossing the street is what I hate the most because people do not know how to drive or pay attention.
I'm walking to the gas station. I know I need to go to sleep. My body's fucking screaming at me right now, but
Trust me, I feel it. I this is the second day I've been up all night, so
I don't ever get good sleep anymore.
um
I tell myself I'm gonna go to sleep early. 7 o'clock, here we come.
uh with me having sleep apnea, it's definitely hard for me to sleep. Um because I also stop breathing in my sleep. I know it sounds scary, but it happens. And like, a normal person could like sleep for like 8 hours, wake up feeling like, okay, I got sleep finally. But when I go to sleep and I could sleep up to 8 hours and I wake up and I feel like I've slept for like 15 minutes. So, I mean, my day pretty much consists of surviving off Red Bull at the moment.
Those aren't good for you.
Yeah, and I used to drink a lot worse than I do now.
I tell Kyle that all the time. My dad damn near had a heart attack drinking a bang.
I mean, like, the most I'll drink is probably, like, I have, like, 2 Red Bulls and I haven't even touched them, and I got those last week. I mean, I probably won't touch them, but
I don't want to scare anybody, but you shouldn't be able to pour an energy drink on rust. It shouldn't clean it right off. There's something wrong there. I did it myself. I watched it. I watched other people do it. You shouldn't be able to do that. And it almost put my dad in the hospital. I get on to Kyle all the time, even when we're not together. I get so fucking mad when I hear people drinking that shit. I used to drink them all the time, and there's no way I could do it again. No hate to the people who do it, though. Just looking out for you. Energy drinks can lead to a lot of issues later on down the road. Cause a lot of cardiovascular. Yeah, that was. There we go. Issues. I'm tired. I'm sorry for your loss. I can't. Oh. I could go there from earlier. I just wish people would actually listen to the warning signs on them, though.
yeah.
So many people nowadays are drinking them. I used to be one of them. I hardly get through a soda. I'm not talking to myself, I promise, guys. I just got looked at like I was really weird. They probably think I'm talking to myself. Just my luck. No, thank you. Need my buddies up here. They know me very well.
Sorry.
All right.
The main house is the other floor, but that is
How far is it?
it's 5 miles. Where you live?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm walking. You know if they have any at the other gas station on the road? There ain't that far. You guys have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Huh? Good luck. Two, he doesn't get off his after shit. Why are they working? I'll see you later, buddy. I'm gonna walk to the other gas station, y'all. Probably a bad idea. But you know what? Why not?
I mean, I feel like it would eventually wear you out to just like, alright, I'm gonna sleep now.
Maybe. I'm gonna get back and just be like, you know what? Fuck the world.
Like right now, like my body is like, just go to sleep. But my brain's like, just go make breakfast and you'll be fine. But like, I want to go make breakfast, but at the same time, I have to be quiet because there's other people sleeping, and if I wake up people, it's not gonna be a good day.
Sweet! I almost got hit.
I was walking to the store one day, and I was crossing the street, and there was traffic coming, and I literally lost my shoe in
Yeah,
the middle
man,
of the
this
road.
road's fucking busy as hell. And people
Probably,
speed through here.
probably because people are going to work and they're like, meh, sit in bed all day or shit. Um, I've I've heard a lot of people are getting the stomach bug, like the 24-hour like stomach bug. That's
Yeah,
what
they
I.
apparently a different virus going around, but they're just trying to say it's mimicking the flu and COVID.
Well, when I got sick, I like it was bad. Like I was sick from like by the time we got home from dinner to the time like it was almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I finally like actually got to lay down and like lay there for a minute without having to throw up. And like
I
the
had COVID
person
last month, so I mean it's going around.
the person I was with, she just kept pushing it off. She's like, don't go to urgent care. Like, you're fine. You're probably just being dramatic. And I was like, dude, like, you think I'm being dramatic, but I'm, like, literally not being dramatic. Like, I'm that type of person who never asks to go to a doctor. But when I'm actually like, okay, this is like not good kind of sick, like, yeah.
Hey, if you ever need to go, just go. I mean, I hate when people say that, like, "Oh, well, you're being dramatic. You don't need to go." Blah blah. Just go. The worst they're gonna tell you, you're fine.
Yeah. And like so I was like, you know what? Like I started to get mad because I was like, I'm not going to sit here and force myself to not feel good when I know there's something wrong. And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't care if you don't take me, but I'm gonna take myself if you don't take me. Sorry.
No, you ain't gonna apologize. If you don't like how you speak, they don't have to be in my life. That's simple. And they want to sit there and talk about you saying like every sentence, but they forgot to replace the O with a U. Sorry. Thank you. Huh? Where? How far up? I'm not walking all the way up there. Fuck that.
I literally don't understand why people have to be so mean. Like, I
Saying
really.
better to do with themselves, but try to tear another person down. You check my last video. No.
Yeah, and
Hey,
like,
when if it bugs you that much, scroll into someone else's life that actually is tearing someone down by talking about how another person speaks. That is a form of trying to tear someone down. No, I went to two. I ain't walking any further. Alive. Haven't found it yet though.
and like for that person to say like you're not tearing somebody down when you actually are, like, so what? Like the way I speak, okay? Like, it's not like a big deal.
Well, I have nothing better to do.
Like, it's honestly sad in this world these days because people just like to sit behind a computer screen or a phone screen and make fun of people all day, every day, instead of worrying about their life and worrying about their problems. they rather sit here and make fun of someone for the way they're talking. Like, just why?
I was gonna say something and I forgot. I just want a glazed donut, please.
I don't know.
There you are. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, I mean, I try, like, so hard to ignore people because all they do is talk behind the screen. But, like, at the end of the day, like, I've been going through something for like 2 days now, and it hasn't been easy. And then for someone to come on here and like be mean to me for no reason at all, like I didn't even do anything to them, and they just decided, oh hey, let's be mean to her. Why does it matter if I fight? Like,
It's a troll count.
okay, good for you. Like, I don't care. Like, it's none of your business what I do in my life. So, I mean, if you're just gonna be negative, you might as well just leave. Because we honestly don't need negativity in here right now, like, at all.
Grippy sock vacay, anybody?
I love how people just think they're all that when they're really not.
Home. Yeah, we'll have a whole party. Who's bringing the grippy socks? I'll bring the mental health crisis. I'll be okay. Maybe. We can all scream together. Later today. If I don't sleep half the day away.
Yeah, I have, I mean, I would sleep, like, this afternoon, but I can't because I have to go run errands today, so I cannot go to sleep. And it's already like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm stuck being awake.
People know better to go in my room and wake me up if I'm sleeping.
I mean, honestly, for me, like, these, it's been like, this is day number 2 or 3, but it's been rough.
I'm telling you that people know better than to wake me up. I'm not a nice person. If it's not an emergency and you wake me up, I'm not very nice.
I feel like us women, like, when we get up for work, we try to be so quiet, and then when they get up for work, they just make as much noise as they can, and we're like, why are you, like, being as noisy as you can?
This sidewalk was built in 1940.
I wasn't even born at that time, so.
Wait, is that an 8 or a 3? Nope, 1840. I wasn't even thought of.
Neither was I.
Hi. Sorry, never seen a person looking at the ground. Oh, there's that damn laundry mat smell.
Somebody's probably doing laundry outside or something. I don't know. Is there a laundry mat near you or something?
Clear up the road. I'm not dealing with these dogs right now. (2002) April 30th for me. Can y'all imagine if we acted on our impulse thoughts?
That would be a horrible idea. I feel like.
Hate that dog. Dog always runs out of the fence.
Honestly, I want to go to like a raging room and just smash a bunch of stuff and then be like, alright, I'm good.
I'd probably have a whole crisis if I went to a rage room. Warning. I'm home.
I'm here.
All these people that are in here are probably like, what the fuck is that water noise? I apologize for the inconvenience. It is my turtle's tank. No, I cannot turn it off because that is his filter, and if I turn it off, he does not have a filter, so. It just honestly sounds like someone's taking a really long pee for hours on end. Yeah, it's a fish tank. It's a 50-gallon tank that, I honestly don't even know what I was thinking when I got this turtle. And then now I somehow have 7 goldfish in there. And a lot of people are concerned when I tell them I have goldfish with the turtle. They're like, isn't he gonna eat them? No, he doesn't even bother them. He just looks at them and is like, alright, you're in my tank, okay, whatever. I'm really surprised he doesn't eat them. That was like my main concern when I got them, but he doesn't bother them. He just swims around them. But I will admit, the last two I had before I somehow got a family of 7 goldfish in there. He ate the other 2.
Woohoo! I almost fell.
Cause I went to clean his tank, cause it was time to clean his tank, and I was like, wait a minute, where's the fish? Gone, just gone.
Woohoo! I almost fell. Dexter. Thank you for the gifts. Oh my God. Back up.
I'm usually never up this early, but these past 2 days I've been up early. Luckily yesterday I crashed at like 5:30 in the morning. It was back up at 9 o'clock somehow in the morning, but I have not went to bed yet, so it's gonna be a long day.
back. Dexter, please go lay down. Dexter is talking. We're not going to start doing it. We're going to start cooking some.
I've literally been talking this whole time. Yeah, there's spurts where I'm quiet for a minute, but that does not mean that I'm not even talking.
Dexter, please go lay down, baby. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go, baby. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Like I said before, if you're just going to come in here and make fun of someone or be negative, do not come in here at all. Just keep scrolling. Like, you don't have to watch the live. You don't need to sit in here and be rude to someone you don't even know. I've always been taught, if you have nothing nice to say, do not say anything at all. Exactly. It literally costs $0 to be nice. Oh my gosh, it's a cat. I want it.
No.
I have a cat. I think she's 1 or 2, but she's the brunt of the litter, so, which means she's gonna be small for like pretty much the rest of her life, I assume. And she can't like have babies, which sucks, but like she's super small. I also need to buy child locks for the drawers because she knows how to open the drawers in the kitchen to get on the counter. I don't know how she does it, but she does it.
Come on, we're not playing in a litter box. Let's go. Dexter. 1. Dexter. 2. Go lay down. Leave Oreo alone and let him eat his food. Come on, go. Lay down. When you trying to come in here, I'll just lock the door. Seriously.
So I went to the store yesterday, and I went to Five Below. Well, I got this funnel cake mix, and I was like, well, that would be fun. So I got it, and I come home, and my mom's like, well, I don't have powdered sugar, and I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, every time I lay back, I fucking. Sometimes it's hard to breathe, sometimes it's not. I'm supposed to be taking my nebulizer treatments and I haven't been. That's my fault. Supposed to take one every night. Oops. I can't sleep it today. So, I don't like the way they make me feel. They make me feel jittery. That's why I don't take them. I took one, I didn't like it. Been on for a few days. I laid back because I'm just have no breathing.
Can you hear me now?
I can mute, or I can just get out of the box. I know the water's probably annoying anyway, so.
Ain't bothering me.
I know, but people are like saying they can't. I mean, I don't think it's muffled. It's just a turtle's tank. Can't really do much about it. I mean, I don't know if me talking over it helps, but
I don't hear it either. People are saying, someone said I don't hear you muffled. It's not muffled for me.
maybe because I had my. Oh, okay. It's probably because I had my blanket on my phone, so.
Can you hear me now? No.
I don't know if that helps. Oh, I don't know. I thought it was maybe the water affecting the sound.
Good night. That's really great. I don't know. I probably should. I'm getting roughly.
McDonald's brought back the bagels, and I feel like they're not as good as they used to be.
Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna hop off here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to sleep for like an hour and then go back up.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. If you need anything, just text me on here and I'll probably be awake. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll be snoozing away.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Well, stay strong.